This right here is just one of several secrets behind Aespa, the K-pop girl group who dominated 2024. See, most groups don't have more than 2 comebacks each year, but Aespa had 4, and just look at these numbers. Aespa and their team are onto something. Why do their songs literally feel next level? I want you to take a listen to these drums. Now, watch what happens when I switch out the bass. This is the beat for Spicy by Aespa. Now, did you hear what just happened? These are the same sections of that song, except this part has that boring 808, while this one has that ripping sawtooth synth. That iconic sawtooth makes the beat sound so much better that it almost sounds like a completely different song. Look at how people react when they hear it.
Yeah, there's that moonshine thing.
Oh my god.
This shit look like an ad, nigga. What?
God damn.
But we're not stopping there. Pay attention to the bass in Armageddon. And then what about Supernova? See, picking the perfect bass is one of the major aspects to Aespa's beat production. But hold on a second. There's something else in common with all 3 of those basses. The bass in Spicy obviously has a lot of texture to it, but the other reason why it works is because it's catchy. That's all due to the memorable repeating bass line. And we can see the same idea applied to Supernova.
Look at me go.
It's short, memorable, and repetitive, as is the bass in Armageddon. I mean, the pattern is literally 1 bar repeating over and over. But why does this work so well? Like, how does having a good bass sound and pattern make Aespa's tracks so compelling? When it comes to K-pop especially, the bass isn't supposed to be too prominent. Now, this is the complete opposite of hip-hop, where the bass is damn near the only thing you can even hear. But Aespa and their team have found a perfect balance, because the basses in their songs aren't overpowering, but they have enough presence that you can't help but notice them. Now listen up. See what I did right there? The flow of the video changed, and I hit you with something unexpected. This is exactly what Aespa does with their songs. Specifically, this is the secret to Aespa's arrangement. There's 2 things that Aespa, or more specifically SM and their songwriters and track makers, love to do. First are bridges. A bridge or a middle 8 is a section of a song used to build tension or add variety. This is used in Whiplash, where we have a break from the constant drum beat with some house style chords. But the second thing is what I love about Aespa and their producers and songwriters, because oftentimes they don't stop at the bridge. They take things a step further. Right now we're in the bridge of Armageddon with Winter and Ning Ning, and you might be expecting to return to the chorus after this, but instead, a raw, hard-hitting post-bridge on top of the bridge. And then what about the song Girls? Same idea, a dubstep breakdown after the bridge. And then how about Supernova? You get the point. Look, this is the second secret to Aespa's music production. I mean, why do you think it's that specific part of Supernova that went viral? Aespa's writers and producers are utilizing song structure and arrangement to the fullest to get a memorable bass line stuck in your head and then catch you completely off guard with a switch up or switch ups when you get bored. Now let's rewind a bit. You remember the very first few seconds of this video where I played this drum pattern? This is the last key to Aespa's beat making, and I know what you're thinking. It's not a unique pattern, and you're right. In fact, this is one of the most commonly used drum patterns in music, but what makes it so special is how Aespa's producers and writers utilize it. For example, Drama has the most streams out of Aespa's catalog to date. Listen closely to the drum pattern of that song. It's pretty simple, right? But listen again, and this time, pay attention to how the drums work with the chorus. The ma of Drama lands on this clap, back lands on the clap, and Girls lands on the kick. And then they cut out the whole beat on drama to emphasize it and make it hit way harder. This only works because of the drum pattern. And then here's that pattern used again on Next Level.
I'm on the next level.
It might sound different because the tempo is faster than in drama, but it's the same pattern. And try it out for yourself. Sing the chorus while using your hands as the drums. I'm on the next level. See the bounce? What this all boils down to is good songwriting paired with great production, and you can apply these same ideas to your own songs or projects. Drama. You know what that's called? Vocal fry. So vocal fry is more about singing technique rather than production, but it's still great to utilize for all of you who do songwriting or make your own music. Whiplash and Drama are two songs made almost entirely around vocal fry.
One look, give 'em whiplash. Fancy, flashy, classy, gadgy. Drama, drama, drama.
It just adds so much style and like edgy tone to the songs, and without it, neither song would sound the same. Do you hear that? That is called a brass. You've probably heard it in dozens of K-pop songs. I don't know why they're used so much, but they are.
Bring the pain like
Let me talk about it.
But I will say, brasses or just orchestral instruments in general are pretty good at creating size, which can help give a build up more tension or make a drop hit a lot harder, so keep that in mind when you're making a track. Now you probably think I'm about to show you how brasses are used in Aespa songs. Well, I am, but not in the way you think. Check out this brass in Next Level.
watch me while I make it out. Watch me while I
So what exactly was the brass doing? If you couldn't hear it, here's the MIDI to go along with it. This is called chromaticism. In the case of Next Level, the chromatic brass is kind of serving as a tension builder to lead into the bridge. And then in Spicy, there's a lot of dissonance created by the chromaticism in the top line.
Cause I'm too spicy for your heart.
Chromaticism can really help make something sound more interesting, or play with your emotions, or like Aespa's music always does, introduce something unexpected. I can sit here and talk about the various production techniques all day, but you're probably looking for that one secret, that real gem. Well, I have the answer for you. Aespa is simply different. I know it's basic, but it's the truth. Before any of the production and singing, the idea comes first, the creativity comes first. Next Level got so much hate when it first released, but look at it now. Look at Aespa now. Whenever they drop music, the first thing people think is, I wonder what Aespa did this time. It's clear that Aespa has established himself as a unique group with their own sound. And I don't know about you, but I can't wait to hear what they do next. But if Aespa is a group staying away from current trends, what about groups who are following trends? Watch this video to learn about an old school genre that's taking over modern K-pop music.